it's me, Najee. Today we're at season 3, episode 19 of Buffy. We have 3 more episodes into the season finale. I am super excited. Last episode was pretty much a relaxed episode. It wasn't less monsters and more so Buffy encountering a demon, which led to her kind of encountering a side effect of the demon, which means that she could hear everybody's thoughts around her, which literally was insane. Our minds were going ballistic. Besides that, we realized that one of the students was going to supposedly kill themselves, what I think was Jonathan, which is like a character you see behind the scenes normally in a lot of episodes. So we got to see the interaction between that. But this episode more so introduced the surroundings of the school. This is like one of the most fun episodes we learned about the school. Like we've heard about some of the sports and stuff like that, but the fact that we learned more about, you know, other teams, them having a newspaper program in their school, we kind of learn more about what happens in Sunnydale High, opposed from seeing it from the school's eyes. But also I'm hoping that Jonathan gets help. Buffy literally won Super Saiyan in front of the whole audience. Anyways, yeah, you know, I just got my new tattoo, so let's dive in.
Airport.
What's next? You don't want me to help a buddy of yours move a sofa?
This isn't a free ride, young lady.
Oh my god. She took a nibble and put him back on the plate. Are you serious?
My reward.
This is a thing of beauty, boss.
Well, it costs a pretty penny. So, you just
She
take good
sniffed
care
it.
of it.
What is it supposed to smell like?
You be careful.
Angel out here getting work. Sorry, honey.
Okay.
Honey? We got a cute name.
It's what I live for.
Another
Sad to
sweet.
say.
Too tired.
Yeah.
It's just... Do you get the feeling that we're kind of in a rut?
In a rut.
Right.
You'll never take me anyplace new.
Oh, a date?
What about that fire demon nest in the cave by the beach? Thought that was a nice change of pace.
So this is our same age you are now?
Right. Oh, well.
Let's just get you to 50.
Let's get you to 50.
When were you gonna tell me?
Tell you? You got
Alright,
accepted to college?
busted. I didn't think you'd miss them.
College?
You were accepted to Northwestern University?
Hey!
Honey, I'm so proud of you. That's wonderful.
We love to see it.
Not cheap, but I know we can make it work if your father pitches in.
College is never cheap.
Not that Northwestern is your only option.
Can't go to college?
I just can't decide on the school right now. I mean, I want to sleep on it, you know, mull it over. Raise them at my inner flagpole, see which one I salute.
It's going to be hard for her to be a slayer and
I'm
go to
just
college.
so... and her family are in Illinois. I've got to call and tell them.
Joyce said, I'm going to tell the whole world my daughter is getting accepted to
Oh, Buffy,
colleges.
forget to put my earrings back in my dresser before you go out.
See, Buffy thought you was going to get another leeway. She said, put my earrings back where they at.
My lunch? Is that the new drug lingo? No, it's my lunch.
It's literally lunch. Relax. He need to tap out.
Sit up straight.
Now it is sit up straight. He couldn't even sit down before you came at his
Sounds
neck.
like your mom. You see Sunnydale? At least I got in. I can't believe you got into Oxford.
Yeah, she did.
pretty
Oh,
exciting.
it's college time.
Academia there.
That's where they make Giles's.
I know. I can learn and have scones.
Nice school.
Making me open dumpster your cafeteria?
No,
Go ahead,
why
Mom.
would you?
I think she just did.
That you
We
did,
bohemian
right?
anti-establishment types have always been
She literally
persecuted.
mocked you.
Well, sure.
One's a minute.
Well, look who just popped open
Cordelia
a fresh
has
can of
so
venom.
much room on
Did
this
you hear about
campus.
Willow getting into Oxnard?
Oxford.
And MIT and Yale and every other college on the face of the planet? As in your face, I rub it?
Oh,
Oxford. Whoopee. 4 years in Teabag Central. And Yale is a dumping ground for those who didn't get into Harvard.
I got into Harvard.
Any clue on
see,
what
she
college
said
you
it's
might be attending
cornbread.
so we can...
None of your business. Certainly nowhere near you losers. You guys don't forget to breathe
Losers.
between insults.
But you
Sorry,
keep
Buffy.
conveniently
This
walking into
conversation is
them.
reserved for
Cordelia,
Only more so.
she
pay
does
any
some. She does too much
She's definitely got a
sometimes.
chip going.
Maybe if
I don't think I can talk any slower, Wes. I want to leave.
What, now?
You wanna
No,
leave.
not now. After I graduate. College?
You're a slayer.
She
Yeah,
has
I'm
some-
also a person.
Yeah.
You can't just define me by my slayerness. That's... somethingism.
Something is
Buffy,
it?
I know we've talked about you going away.
I got into Northwestern.
That's wonderful
Oh, look
news.
at
Good
y'all,
for
so
you.
proud
All right,
of her.
everyone. World in peril?
I bet you they have all that stuff in Illinois.
You cannot leave Sunnydale. With the power invested in me by the council, I forbid it.
And the power vested in me, shut the up and go home.
I guess that should settle
What
it.
about getting your date with Cordelia?
If I do that, then all you guys have to do is keep the run-of-the-mill unholy forces at bay through midterms, and I'll be back in time for homecoming, and every school break after that.
I don't trust that idea. You know, it's never perfect in
Can we at least...
Sunnydale.
I'm tired of waiting for Mayor McSleaze to make his move and we sit on our hands counting down to Ascension Day.
Okay.
Let's take the fight to him.
No.
Oh, really?
No.
No.
Much too reckless.
Too
We're at a
reckless?
distinct disadvantage.
Now it's
We
too
don't know anything
reckless.
about the mayor's ascension.
She's right. Time's running out. We need to take this.
Oh, Giles agreeing with his daughter as he should.
I suggest the first step would be to find out exactly what they're up to.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually knew that. I thought you meant a more specific plan, you know, like with maps and stuff.
Oh
Right.
no, my love.
We'll find out.
This watcher had the nerve to talk about something. Make sure you prepared when he didn't send Buffy into a literal sewer without information. Cool. He said, hey, make sure you prepare, Buffy. While I also sent you into a sewer with Faith to literally almost get killed in Bad Girls.
The money. Well, the price just went up. I don't like surprises.
Well, death is a surprise. Faith is really out here just killing people.
Surprise.
I guess she conveniently has utensils now, Mrs. I never had a steak in my life, Faith. Oh, Buffy. Yes, Buffy, I want you to be very sneaky while having your whole head over the bush. They want to see a speck of blonde. Faith literally looked over there. She didn't see that. She literally looked in Buffy's direction.
If Buffy Summers walked in here and said she wanted to switch to our side, I'd say, no thanks, sister. I got all the Slayer one man could ever need.
Look at Faith. She's about to lose her mind.
What?
Buffy got her all stuck in her check. She said Buffy.
It's because I used the B word, huh?
Buffy,
Don't tell me you're so
Buffy,
sore
Buffy.
about that whole...
Look at that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, Pick Me. That's not even... Faith has a new name. It's called Miss Pick Me for that. Like, why would she ever... Speaking of
Box has been
Giles,
kept under guard in a conference room on the top floor.
my lovely friend Robin sent me a Giles Funk Pop. And it's
Unfortunately,
ain't
that's all I
one.
could get out of mine.
Right, we have to destroy it, not just physically, ritually. With some down and dirty black magic.
Hang on.
Black magic.
We don't know what such a ritual would require.
I think the birth of the Entropics is standard for this
So,
sort of thing.
Giles is taking over your job. See, you about to lose your
I know,
job.
I mean...
She's out here struggling with the Doppelganger episode. It's crazy that she married this man in real life. I didn't even know. Oh my god, leave this Cordelia thing alone. Please.
Mean-spirited, superficial princess quotas.
Oh my god.
And once again, the gold medal in the Being Wrong event goes to Xander, I'm as stupid as I look Harris.
Yikes. What is up with this?
All of you.
What happened to be strategic? Now the plan is going in full field? Okay.
Hands of delay people.
Well, Will laid it out for us pretty well.
Can y'all though? Can y'all handle this simple
She's
task?
been doing helpful diagrams. That's the book kind of looks stick figurey to me.
Well, this one's me. See the little guitar?
It's a
Oh,
guitar.
gotcha.
I have a little Oz picture with a guitar over there.
Ludo? Disolutum?
He got something surrounding it, don't he?
Exposca? Dietius?
What if he was in there and he heard her just speaking above?
Amonibus?
And to make sure you hold that rope good. Oh my god, Banjo being like a power working couple right now. I love to see it. How was the jam?
Come up now, please.
Oh my god. Angel, please. How was it
Don't
jam?
suppose you want to help me get down?
Oh, Angel just jumped down. Damn, he just beating him with the box? He said, let me use this box as the equipment. Jesus Christ, y'all are throwing this big ass box cube. The vase. The mayor gonna come back and be like, yo, what happened to my desk? What happened to my room?
Looky what we got.
How did you get Willow? I knew Willow was gonna get caught when she literally walked over that side of that damn ladder. Damn
This
it.
box is the key to the mayor's ascension. Thousands of lives depend upon our getting rid of it.
True.
Now, I want to help.
You think I care about that? Are you made of human parts?
All right.
Or everybody's yelling.
We you taking his side?
Question of side.
Jesus
You've
Christ.
sacrificed thousands of lives, your families, your friends. It can all end right here. We have the means to destroy this bomb.
Oz just broke the vase. Oh. You didn't have to do
Let's
that.
make the phone call.
Then y'all check to see if where Willow at. Like y'all just drove off and assumed that Willow behind gates running with Buffy and Angel? That doesn't make sense.
I don't think so. You're gonna be in some trouble in the mayor because you...
So they got that pencil and stab him.
A little taste.
A little taste? How about these hands, sir? Yep, that pencil. Yeah. Like I said,
Before you can say Jack Robinson, you'll get to see me kill her
Buffy's
like
like a dog. Sir, what are you even talking about? Like, our obsession with Buffy is really weird. And it's giving me very much annoying. Like, I understand, but like, no. So Willow decided instead of finding a way out to escape, she decided to snoop. Interesting concept. Could you please shut everything up and take the book with you, Willow? Please. Please, you have like all you So did she expect them to leave this area permanently?
Check out the bookworm.
See, I told you. I literally told you that they always do this. And she's trying to
Anybody
sit
with
on the damn
brains,
floor with all the
anybody
books
who-
out.
Faith, we're still your friends. We can help you. It's
No,
not too
we just
late.
don't care.
It's way too late.
Exactly. We
You
thought
know, it didn't have to be this
she
way.
thought we were going to
Well, boo-hoo!
exactly.
Who are
Like,
you? You know, you had a lot more in your life than some people. I mean, you had friends like Buffy. Now you have no one. Hey, you were Slayer, and now you're nothing.
oh my
Just
god.
a big, selfish, worthless waste.
Oh, you gonna punch her for
Me?
Willow came for her again?
to separate you two. Faith, you can play with your new toy later. Something's come up.
We had a new toy.
A heck of an interesting phone call.
You already know what the phone call is, damn it. You want to see him coming? You know
I guess they're shy.
you ambush them, they're gonna ambush you, Miss Mamas.
I can see it all right.
Okay, Angel Pryor. He said, I can see in the dark. I don't know about you though. You think we trust you with that?
So you're the little girl that's been causing me all this trouble.
Faith was there at some point too.
She's pretty, Angel.
Period. As she should.
A little skinny.
A little skinny. Don't be
Still don't understand why
be
it couldn't
shaming.
work. You and my have strange taste in women.
Yeah, well, what can I say? I like them sane. Angel.
Well, I wish you kids the best, I really do. But just because I plan to kill the both of you, but you got a bumpy road ahead.
Did we ask?
I think we need to talk about this.
Did he think that Faith could be a better
you
option?
kids, you're immortal. She's not. It's not easy. I married my Edna May in '03, and I was with her right until the end.
Why would you ever?
At any moment of true happiness will turn you evil. I mean, come on. What kind of a life can you offer her?
Why are you throwing it
I'll
in
see a
our
lot of Sunday
faces?
pick. My God, I think that's a little selfish.
Okay, but you wanted him with Faith.
Is that what you came back from hell?
Suppose you're gonna tell me I won't find drugs in this box.
This dude trying to find drugs so bad. He about to open that door.
Wait.
Is she gonna kill Snyder?
But you see, I just needed to. No, don't do that.
Is he about to die? Is he? Oh. Is that a spider mouth? Oh my god. Look at the mayor. You already know what the mayor be doing with the hell
We'll
mouth.
leave that.
Buffy. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You see, there's about 50 billion of these happy little critters in here. Would you like to see?
Mrs. Snyder,
Snyder, you alive in there?
You.
Known as you.
All of you. Why couldn't you be dealing drugs like normal people?
Well,
And then, I told her, you made your choice. Buffy was your friend.
exactly, Queen.
Just to get back to the point. You actually had your hands on the books of Ascension.
Why would you?
And there's always going to be something.
In the way?
I'm a Sunnydale girl. No other choice.
Must be tough. 2003.
Are you serious?
She's
Say,
gonna
isn't
stay.
that where you're going?
I can't believe it. Are you
Saying
serious?
college is hurt.
Wait.
Am I saying you can't?
What do you mean I can't?
Exactly.
I just realized that's what I want to do.
I want to stay here.
Fight evil, help people.
Kid.
I
This is
think
development
it's
we
worth
need.
doing too. It's a good fight, Buffy, and I want in.
I kind of love you.
Kind of love you both.
And besides, I have a shot at being a badass Wicca. What better place to learn?
I feel the need for more sugar than the human body can handle.
Mucus?
Yes, please.
Like,
It's weird.
These scenes, I
Look
swear
at
to
something.
God.
It's been over for 10 minutes. I still need you to restock the shelves and sweep out the
Oh,
storage
it's her
room.
job. This is job. Her
Let's
job?
go.
No, what had happened to her? Like, wait, did she want this as a dress for prom? This has to be about prom since homecoming is coming up. It's okay, Cordelia. You're gonna get that damn dress.
Either way, I'll be close to your place.
Wow, convenient too. But the marriage
I don't even
dress.
know what a lasting relationship is.
It's period.
Probably the only lasting relationship he's ever had is with evil.
Yeah.
Big, stupid evil guy.
They're grinding them up.
We'll be okay.
I say that y'all say that now, but I already know what's gonna come. So let me just enjoy my crumbles and my ship while I'm here. And my mind will always be in game. Yes. So once again, we're getting close to the finale, which means it's going to be a showdown. This episode, we got this pretty much was more of a Willow / episode, but also we're seeing different sides. I agree that when it comes like with the new Watcher, he's actually right. Because once again, like, that box can destroy millions and millions of people. Like, he literally says 50 million of them things in that box. And now he can do whatever he wants. He literally could have walked out that door of the school, opened it up, and let all these monsters out. Literally. At any demand. And now he has the box and free access to do whatever he wants, whenever he can, and pretty much there's no way to stop it. Like, you already did a trade. But what my confusion is, y'all really did not check for Willow? Y'all just pulled off? Like, y'all didn't, like, no one saw Willow. Come on. And it took you that long to realize? Like, y'all should have paged. There's no reason how you lost Willow. But we're getting close to the ascension. I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen because he's going to get elected as mayor, and then what? Like, he's doing all this just to be the mayor again, I think. All this demon play he's doing, trash. Principal Snyder, he has to be connecting dots. Listen, Buffy's out here cooperating with this mayor. You saw the mayor literally become he literally let all the damage erased from his face. So he has to figure out something. But once again, we're seeing banjo fights. You know how I feel about banjo fights. It's lovely compared to last season where we were literally out here having literally Angelus out here. And what's the matter of fact, let me retract my statement earlier about like him not knowing how to fight, because he knew how to fight as Angelus. I just feel like he definitely got some more. They definitely advanced each other's techniques during the training period early this season. But once again, the mayor was right about this problem. Well, listen, I love Angel. You already know how I feel. But like, once again, is that always going to be the main thing in the back of their minds? Kind of like, I'm not compared, but like when I was younger, I watched Bella and Edward from Twilight. Like, Edward was 107 and Bella was 17 going on 18, and she was worrying about age every step of the period, which made her literally want to become a vampire within a few months of them dating in the moon. So like with Buffy, she doesn't want to be a vampire. So it's definitely, she doesn't want to be a vampire. She's literally a slayer. So like every day goes on, she's going to get older and older and older. Now she has a future. She's going to go to college. Once again, she's going to go to college, and Angel's going to be just, still a vampire. Like, once again, she's going to be mostly, with college, it comes with responsibility, it comes with time management, it comes with managing your time. And with her trying to study for classes, study for exams, and then also having a normal life, and also being a slayer, and then also trying to deal with Angel, that can be pretty much a struggle, especially at nighttime, where that's where she also does patrol. And the fact that with the Watcher, he's like, oh yeah, well, you should be a slayer. Like, he really just don't care. Once again, like, they have, like, the Watcher is not supposed to care about the emotions anyway, But the fact is, he don't even want her to have a normal life. He literally wants her just to be about slaying, and not having a career, as opposed to Giles being actually happy that she got accepted into college. But when it comes to college, it can take a whole new spectrum of stress. Trust me. Yes, like you have to do like 60 hours. You have to do like literally what is it, like 60 hours? I mean, it was something. It's a certain amount of hours you have to do every week per class, and it can be stressful. Exams, pop-up quizzes, lectures, assignments, they all have different due dates. It can be very challenging, especially at nighttime when you're supposed to be doing homework or studying, and she has to slay and patrol, which is I guess why Banjo is now patrolling together so they can have more time, opposed to him randomly showing up once in a blue. But we'll see. Once again, I do want to know what happened with Cordelia. I'm going to try to figure out or rewatch the episode and try to puzzle what happened at the end. And then I thought it was her mom at first, and then she said about restocking the dresses. So clearly, is she working to buy that dress, or is that the dress that she wants for homecoming because graduation / prom is coming up? So hopefully this time for this dance, we get a Banjo dance. You know how many times these 3 seasons Banjo has not had a dance and I've been robbed? The last dance we had was literally the Angel episode season 1, and he left. They left. Like he left. Well, he technically didn't leave. She left, and we saw the burned cross on his chest. But we never got a dance at the finale season 1. You know, season 2 episode 1, we pretty much got a Buffy and Xander one, which I didn't really care for. So we've been robbed. So I'm hoping we get that. He better be the fucking dancer. He better dance. But knowing Buffy and knowing how everything always goes ballistic crazy, I know for a fact something's going to literally happen to cause it to not have a dance. Yeah, I know something's going to literally cause it to not happen. And I already know in Buffy, I probably should just hang it up with his dance. I was confused on how Faith was looking at that monster until I realized that she left her knife. I thought she was feeling regret and compassion. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she was just like, yo, I just lost my knife. I don't know if the knife's going to become a big key part later on. We'll see what happened with Faith. Like literally, I'm shocked that Willow was out here. It's like this is the 2nd episode in a row. I mean, not in a row, but like what Willow was not caring. Like she was talking, you know, she was smacking her doppelganger Willow. I mean, ain't Anya. She smacked Anya in a doppelganger episode 3 episodes ago now, and now she's out here talking smack to Faith. And you know she had words for Faith. Like I forgot that she I didn't forget, but like in the moment I was like shocked because she doesn't like Faith. She didn't forget, she did not like her. You saw how that pin flying during that doppelganger episode. She was ready for war. So she had her piece. She said what she said how she felt, which is hilarious because Cordelia had words for Willow, which is not really Willow, and now Willow had words for Faith. But once again, Faith she's very like regardless of the stunts she puts on. She went full bad because she knew that the schools were going to judge her for this killing. And yes, she has trauma. She has trauma, and that she always felt excluded. Which is why when it came to her and Xander, they were both the same in a sense. Like even though she technically took advantage of him during the sex scene. He was I don't know. He didn't really consent to it. But like when it comes to that, they were both in the same scenario of they both were excluded, especially with the Zeppo episode. She doesn't really know anything about what happens with the schools. Okay, so I'm moving into my bathroom because literally my brother is blasting music on full play. So anyways, listen. But when it comes to Faith, she has a reason to be mad. When it comes to Faith, she has had a traumatic past. And coming into Sunnydale, she realized how isolated she was. Once that fake watcher made it known that pretty much when it came to her, she was kind of excluded from the scoops. She didn't know what was happening, especially during that time. During that time, she was pretty much excluded from the information, and she was lost. She was lost because once again, everybody found out about Angel. They found out that Angel was alive, and the Angel had his humanity, and everybody was coming at Buffy. And she found out by someone that was her, freshly new, and that was her watcher. So when it came to the Zeppo episode, that's why Faith and Xander kind of connected that episode because both of them were excluded. Specifically Xander in that episode. So she did technically take advantage of him because he really didn't consent to that. He was just trying to talk and she just literally took advantage of him. But when it comes to that, she's been excluded, and her already being excluded from the group, she knew that once she killed someone and talked about it, it was going to be no fully forgiving her for that. And understandably so. Once again, a lot of y'all was like, well, he's a bad guy, so she shouldn't have to go to jail for that. That's not the point. No one said she had to go to jail. She could have tried. Call the cops and call the ambulance. One thing Buffy said was call the ambulance, call the police. She could have did that and showed that she cared. She went above and beyond to hide, like to not help, then go back and literally hide the body in water. Then pretty much I was like, okay, well, her trauma is her being scared to deal with this alone. No, she literally continued on. And then people was like, well, she snitched and lied on Buffy because it's her above anybody else since she's already been excluded. But like, no, man. And like, what the thing is between, you know, Buffy in that point trying to talk, I mean, understandably, I know she felt like she had to do it because Buffy was like, I want to tell Giles. And Buffy was going to tell Giles. But once again, Buffy and Angel were there to talk and help her out and say that she's not alone. So clearly afterwards, the guilt or the sadness that she felt really went out the window, and now she's just full bad and she's killing without a care in the world. I also saw people say that Willow's crying for different reasons. And no, I personally think she was crying because of Xander. Because once again, Xander hooked up with another woman and he lost his virginity to Faith. So the last bit of feeling she felt for Xander completely left. Like it was officially time for her to move on. That longing, that lingering feeling, she finally grasped the idea that they weren't going to be back together. Because even though she's with Oz, but like she's finally grasping that like it's over. Her long crush on Xander is over. For me, it's my opinion. Anyway, that was my season 3, episode 19 reaction to Buffy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for Buffy reactions. My Patreon will be in the description where you can find the full extended reactions in its entirety. I'm going to be figuring out a timestamp, so when will be the best time for me to fit Angel. Angel might be fit into Wednesday, depending on the schedule that it falls on the Buffy timeline. I'm going to be following it. I'm going to be posting it on YouTube and watching it based on the episodes of the timeline, so you know I don't get confused. Anyways, my Twitter and social media will be linked in the description as well, so you can see the updates. And my Discord will also be in the description where you can see me chat about Buffy, Legacy, Set on Bones, and other fandoms as well. Make sure you be safe. Peace.